Hey there everybody, and today I want to give you a meditation that will help you visualize and accomplish your goals. Hey there everybody, my name's Dave, aka Mindset by Dave, and I have been a mindset, mental health and personal development coach for the past 4 years, helping people get unstuck with whatever it is that holds them back up here. As well as videos here on YouTube, I also stream live on twitch.tv/mindset by Dave. Sometimes we even do live meditations there on stream. Those are every Tuesday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. and every Saturday from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. That's the stream times, not the meditation times, because that would be some pretty long meditation. And on top of all of that, we've got the Discord server, which should be up on screen right now and linked below, where you can come along and you can talk mindset, mental health, personal development with me and a community of like-minded individuals. Anyway, on with the content. So if you've done any of my meditation videos before, you might actually notice a slight difference in the fact that I've not got the calming piano music in the background of this one today. We've got something a little bit more upbeat, and that's because, unlike the rest of the meditations that I've put up so far, this one isn't intended to chill you out. This one is intended to get you fired up. Also, if you are coming back for multiple times to watch this meditation, the timestamp for it is below right now, where you can jump straight ahead and get stuck into it. The idea of a goals meditation is to see things going the way that you want them to. And this does something very great in your mind. When we actually do the opposite and we see things going badly, it causes us to be nervous or even anxious, and that can cause us to not take the steps towards the thing that we want to achieve. The exact opposite is true here. When we visualize things going well, it makes us feel motivated. It's a way of actually channeling motivation to do the work into right now. As a result, you're more likely to go out and do the work. As a result, you're more likely to get the result. See where I'm going with this? As we all know, motivation can be a fickle thing that can come and go, but this meditation will allow you to access it a little bit more readily. So if you're ready to get fired up, pumped up and ready to go, then let's begin. So just to begin, we're going to take a few breaths just to get ourselves centered. With the first breath, as we breathe in, we imagine the world around us fading away. Close your eyes for this if it helps. With the next breath, we just have stillness in our mind. And on the final breath, we're going to imagine ourselves emerging in a corridor, sort of medium length, with a door at the end of the corridor. And in our mind's eye, we see ourselves walking towards this door. And as you push open the door, in front of you there is a giant cinema screen, and it says "Welcome," followed by your name, and underneath it says "Please take a seat." And as you glance to your right, instead of seeing the rows of seats, you see one just absolutely perfect chair. Just the right size and right comfort for you. And it's sat there with a little sign next to it with your name on it. You walk up to the chair. It's in your favourite colour. And as you sit into the chair, you just feel it perfectly support the weight of you. And in the armrests of the chair, there's 2 cup holders. One containing your favourite drink, the other one containing your favourite snack. And then on the screen in front of you come the words, "Enjoy." Now, as the word fades away, the first thing that appears is something that you want to achieve in life. Whether this is a career goal, whether this is a relationship goal, whether this is a health goal, you see that materialize on the screen. Yourself achieving that goal. You see the way that people react around you as you achieve it. You see the situation in the best case scenario. And as you watch yourself on that screen, you see how you are standing, how you are talking, how you are breathing. You see the expression on your face that lets you know that you have achieved that goal. And as you watch all of these things, you begin to feel that achievement right now. In the real world, you feel what that version of you on the screen is feeling. If there are any details that you don't like about it, you have a remote in your hand that can just change and upgrade. You can make it brighter. You can make it louder. You can pause, rewind, you can remove anything that you don't like from that visual and replace it with something that suits you even better. And you just see yourself achieving that goal. And as that one's playing out, I want you to begin to imagine another thing in your life that you would like to achieve. And as you begin to imagine that next thing, you see that appearing on the screen as well. The screen now is replaced by a different goal. Again, could be work, could be relationship, could be personal development. Seeing yourself achieving at the highest level on that screen. Watching as the people around you celebrate your success. Listening to the voice inside of your own head, telling yourself well done for your accomplishment, giving yourself that self-esteem. And again, anything you see on that screen that's not quite right, just tweak it until it's even more perfect. That might be the people who are around you. That might be the weather, making that more glorious in that scene. The sound of the music that might be playing in that scene. Whatever it is, tweak it until it's just perfect for you. And as you watch that now and just feel all the emotions that will go along with achieving that goal and feeling that motivation come from the screen into yourself right now, I want you to start imagining that third goal now. Something different. And then see that begin to materialize on the screen now. The next scene plays out and it is you achieving something else. Whatever that goal may be. Even if to your friends or even to yourself that goal might seem impossible. Even if it's in the realms of fantasy, we can do that. We can place that goal on the screen and we can feel the emotion and the motivation and the inspiration and the confidence that goes along with having that achievement. And watch it unfold on the screen again, noticing every detail about yourself, how you stand, how you walk, how you hold yourself, how you talk, how you think. The feeling of that confidence as it ripples through your entire body. And just once more, just tweaking any details on there that don't quite sit right. Make it even more perfect. Put in any special effects or anything like that. It's a movie, you can do with it as you please. And for a moment now, all I want you to think about is which one of those three felt the most powerful. And whichever one you enjoyed the most, I want you to just bring that back up into the screen. And as you now see that on the screen, you see another button on that remote control that says real life. And as you press that real life button, you are transported into the screen. And now instead of watching on the screen, you are there living that success. You are in your own two shoes, seeing the world around you as it would be at that time, hearing that sound in your voice as it would be, congratulating yourself, hearing the other people congratulate you, seeing everything that would happen when you reach this success in your life, when you reach this success in your life, not if, when you release. When you reach this success in your life, seeing all of that and then tweaking absolutely every single detail in there so it's 100% perfect. It couldn't be any more perfect than it already is. And just see that and feel it and sit with that for a moment and just take your time there before we come back to now. And as you take your first breath, you're transported back from the cinema screen into the chair. With the second breath, you walk back out of the room into the corridor. And with the third breath, you're brought back into now, feeling the confidence, bringing the feeling of that success into your day as you are right now. I hope that's got you nice and fired up and got you wanting to get out there and chase those goals. Feeling empowered, feeling like you're ready to take on anything. And if you go out there and you have a nice hard day of chasing those goals, I'm going to link up on screen now a couple of those more chilled out meditations that might be good for you later on today to bring you back down to earth. Because when you feel like you feel right now, you can do big things. And I will see you soon.